Welcome to the island. This island holds a very big, prehistoric secret.
A few miles off of Costa Rica, we will be filming here. Here is where dinosaurs still live.
Dinosaurs of all species still live here.
2. The giant Patasaurus. To the feathered Eutyrannus. So our story starts in the mountains, where we see a Eutyrannus named Claus.
He is hunting prey.
Claus is stalking a grazing parasaur. But he launches himself on the parasaurolophus's back, but the parasaurus manages to throw him off and gets away.
Claus has had some bad luck lately. He was the weakest of his siblings. They used to provide food for him until they kicked him out of their pack. And now, he hasn't caught a single prey item since.
Meanwhile, a guanlong is gorging herself on a Spinosaurus aegypticus.
Something is off in the distance. She turns and looks.
It is the male alpha Tyrannosaurus rex. The guanlong leaps and runs away in fear that the Tyrannosaur could kill her and feast on both of their carcasses.
He begins to eat. It is a guanlong, and her name is Redfeather. She is in the same state as Claus the Eutyrannus. Digging for food, she doesn't know what is nearby her. Something odd and strange is lurking nearby, and she smells it.
It is a Patasaurus named Swipetail.
He is a huge sauropod.
Redfeather goes closer. She doesn't realize how big it is until she gets too close.
He rears up on his hind legs, intimidating the guanlong.
She falls over and almost gets stepped on.
He begins to swipe his tail.
She almost gets hit. She runs back to the hole that she was digging, where the Apatosaurus cannot get her.
This male Apatosaurus we will be following for a while. He is going to a greener grassland to be with other Apatosaurs and sauropods. Swipetail keeps on moving, but he doesn't know that larger and smaller dinosaurs are nearby him. A type of therizinosaur called Bapiosaurus is grazing. Swipetail knows this is an herbivore. The Bapiosaurus, or Bapiosaurus, gets discouraged and moves away. A huge predator is stalking this sauropod. Swipetail notices the large female Giganotosaurus. She strikes at his leg, but she gets knocked down. Getting back up, the battle is on. suddenly, another Apatosaurus comes charging in. Swinging their massive tails, they are a threat. 1, she can take on, but 2, this Giganotosaurus has to go away. Swipetail has made it to his destination. He has made it to the other Apatosaurus. But, being hungry, Claus the Utyrannus is desperate, and he is planning to launch himself onto Swipetail. He comes out, but Swipetail uses his massive tail to slap Claus in the ribs.
And
he gets up.
And Redfeather comes into the picture.
Being in the same state, and being both Tyrannosaurus, Claus and Redfeather form an alliance. But they still need food.
Redfeather and Utyrannus could not get the Apatosaurus.
So Claus and Redfeather are coming with a plan to hunt this young female Stegosaurus. They both begin to attack it at the same time. It's swinging its white tail and hits Redfeather. Claus grabs its leg, and Redfeather goes for its neck. Giving a last cry, the Stegosaurus has died. It won't be much food for him, but it will last him for now. Because maybe tomorrow will be, just maybe, a better day.
Thank
you for watching A Jurassic Life.